Hello lovely people, so I am here, I am dry now and I am not cold, so that's good. I was going to jump on earlier, but I had a little small person sent home from school, so I didn't get on until just now. But I did make a video whilst I was walking earlier, but as you could probably gather, it was really windy and very cold and probably quite noisy, and you couldn't actually hear anything that I was saying, so that was cool. But I came on really to say that I think kind of to sort of talk about grief, because I think there's been a lot of stuff going on. Certainly there's been a lot of stages of grief that have happened over the last 3 months, and probably before, to be honest. I think the grieving process started prior to Will passing away. I think that I had researched so much when it first happened, when he was first diagnosed, and I kind of knew sort of the things that were likely to happen, which didn't necessarily make it easier to deal with, but sort of that mental preparation, I guess. But I feel like I've gone through quite a lot of different emotions through this time. It's been quite tricky to navigate. Obviously, I've been sort of juggling my home life with everything going on in Bristol, which has obviously taken its toll. That was really hard. It was hard to be away from my little family. While it was the right thing to do, it sort of feels like you're being stretched in all directions and there's not enough of you to go around. So yeah, I wanted to sort of start talking about the grief side of stuff, because I think if it can help someone else that's going through something similar, or they've lost someone and they feel alone, and I want to be able to sort of put my experience out and hope that it helps other people, I guess. I don't know. It would be nice to be able to bring some sort of good from a not so great situation. I think is where I'm going with this. But I think I will now sort of, I'm probably being quite jumbled, sorry, but I think I'm going to try and talk about various things. I think obviously the hospice, which is hugely important, and my driving force for doing this ridiculous challenge in May next year. For those of you who haven't seen what I'm doing the Jurassic Coast Ultra Challenge in May 2026, and that's 100 kilometers along the Jurassic Coast. So for anyone who knows the Jurassic Coast, it's going to be very hilly. Fingers crossed that it's going to be sunny and not like it is today. But yeah, lots of hills, lots of elevations, lots of steep coming back down again, and so training is starting to really kick in now. I've got 22 weeks next weekend, and it will be the weekend of the big event, so that's quite scary. So I've drawn up a training program, and I'm trying to do a bit of core strengthening and some weights, and obviously walking, and going to try and do some sort of incline training. We're do a little bit of that now, and hopefully do more of that the nearer we get to it. And then obviously like looking at nutrition and supplements, and just getting myself onto a better state of play, ready for May. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, because I'm a lunatic, clearly. But I am doing it for St Peter's Hospice, my very natty t-shirt. Da, da, da. So that's where Will was for the last 11 weeks of his life before he passed away in September this year. So they were just incredible, like for Will, for his son, for us as a family. They were just incredible, and I can never do enough to thank them for everything they did for us. They were just phenomenal. So this is why I'm doing this ridiculous challenge, to try and raise as much money for them as possible, and hopefully smash 100 kilometres along the Jurassic Coast without breaking myself. We'll see. So if you can donate, that would be fabulous. I would very much appreciate it. I do know that Christmas is like 16 days away. That's grim. So yeah, I'm not expecting everyone to part with hard-earned cash at the moment, but if you can, amazing. But equally, if you can just share and like all my nonsense videos where I just waffle at you for 10 minutes, that would be great too. And I will post my Just Giving page onto my Facebook, and it's in the link on my Instagram page, and also I have a YouTube channel, like some sort of an influencer, which is called 0 to 100k. So yes, please do spread the wonderful word of me, and I will come and share some more nonsense videos soon. And hopefully, yeah, if anyone has any questions about the hospice, or why I'm doing what I'm doing, or anything really, anything about, you know, Will's illness, or I don't know, really, anything you like, feel free to ask me anything, and I will come and answer those things. But yeah, I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone has an excellent rest of their evening, and I will come back soon with another video. All right, take care everybody. Bye.